to another Monday morning. It's not even Monday morning early. Go and get another coffee. This is Tuesday. Well, depending on what part of the world you live in, it could well be Monday. But where I live in the Scottish Highlands, it is Tuesday morning. And welcome back to another PGA Tour 2K23 live course showcase. I do hope all you fantastic subscribers and viewers are well. If, like me, you are craving PGA Tour 2K25 news and information, do yourself a favour, follow all my socials, get on Discord, because so far we have been the first to release, or should I say I have been the first to release certain information regarding the game. I got extremely lucky yesterday. I put out a tweet, or X, whatever you want to call it now, and this guy just called Steve sent a link. He says, why am I the only one seeing this? And it was actually the reveal trailer. And a lot of people have shared it to their social medias without giving me the credit. But that's the way it goes. If I am, what's the word? If I am helping people get content out there for the 2K community, I'm more than happy to do it. But before we do tee off in today's course, let's just make a quick few changes to the video settings for your guys' viewing pleasure. My back is absolutely killing me today, guys. Back pain, or should I say chronic back pain, is absolutely horrible. It's not nice at all. Looking forward to checking out this course. It is from Sean Leggins. I do believe I've never played one of his courses before. I do see him post quite regularly on some of the Facebook groups I do follow regarding his courses. And this one, his presentation is really good and clean. So I felt, let's get a new designer out there for the 2K community to showcase and check out his work. But stay tuned to my channel, guys. I do have a massive video just ready to drop, waiting to drop. And I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Right, hopefully that is the changes made. I am looking at upgrading my streaming settings, but hopefully the audio is okay. But if you haven't already done so, please smash that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and let's get into this. I am actually trying out a new archetype for this round. I will quickly show you guys. Where is it? Golfer. From day one, I have been the Rhythm, but I am trying out the Woodsman. So this round is probably going to go horrible for me, but a Woodsman is a well-balanced survivalist off the green. However, their skills with a putter leave something to be desired, and you could probably say that sums my game up. From tee to green, I would say I'm a pretty accomplished player, but when I do get on the greens, it's a lottery. So looking forward to checking this archetype out, see if it sits well with my current build. As we all know, 2K23 lifespan is coming to an end, fortunately. But let's have a look at today's course showcase. Like I said, this is by Sean Leggins. It is called the Cliff Edge, or the Cliff's Edge Open. Let's see if I can conquer it. But the information I do have on this course, like I said, I just seen it on a few of the Facebook groups I do follow. And he put tee up. No, it's not that one. Apologies. I've had 2 cups of coffee today, guys, and clearly it's not enough. So the Cliff's Edge Open now published. Welcome to the Cliff's Edge Open. Yes, I have renovated my most played course as my final publish in 2K23. I wanted to thank you all who have played my courses, all who have guided me to better design. Thank you. I hope to improve and create great courses for you all. So I hope you all enjoy, and let's see how low you can go. And he has added a few beautiful screenshots for course relation. So let's check it out. the Cliff's Edge Open by Dutch Surfing 143. It is a par 73. Fairways and greens are normal. The green speeds are fast, 7.7. I think that's probably going to be 160 odd. The weather is clear and the time of day is morning. So we do have 4 tee options to swing from. We will be swinging from the blue tees, which are playing a lengthy 8,034 yards, and as always, pin set number 1. I've just been out doing the recycling and my hands are absolutely freezing, guys. They're numb. Hey, Big T. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks, pal. Hey, Archetype Maze. Morning, pal. Been chatting with Sean on Messenger, working on his bunkers and giving him a few tips. Well, if anyone's going to give him a few tips, pal, you are the man to do it. Oh, wow. That is only downside to some of these courses with extreme elevation drops and gains or gaps between the tee box and the fairways as the camera bounces and angles. But it is a nice opening tee shot. Now, I think I'm going to come back. No, let's hit. Yesterday, I got caught out so much with hitting driver. That gives me vertigo, that. But I'm going to take a few practice swings here, guys. There is a train over there in the distance, quite like that. That is a beautiful swing.
Beautiful swing.
This should use most of the fairway. Tiny slow there. And we had plenty of fairway to work with. Some of these tee shots are deceiving. I do like the river cascading through the rocks. The people on that train going to have some view. 1 mile per hour winds. I just do not like playing in these low wind conditions, but 146 should be a nice yardage here. Slope at my feet is slightly going to take me to the left. That is a fast, and as you would expect, it's going long and left. My swing timing yesterday was abysmal. I still managed to hack my way around to, was it a -10 on the live stream? I would take that today. So I was right with the green speeds. 161 wasn't far off it. This is down 5 inches. And I tell you what, I don't want to rattle this past the cup here like I have been doing with regular occurrence. I've got no feel on the greens just now due to my controller. That is a nasty putt. If I do miss this one. Just playing this one completely dead weight. It should turn here. Get in, baby. Oh my goodness, it still ran on. Fortunately, it's only went 4 or 5 feet past. 6 feet, actually. That was actually never stopping unless I hold it. But it is a par start. But thank you so much for the continued support, guys, on the channel, on Twitter or X. And especially on our Discord community. It really is growing from strength to strength. And stay tuned for breaking 2K25 news and content. This is a beautiful hole, and I love the way this course is staged and set. I reckon the front 9, by the looks of things, is going to be along the mountain tops, or these cliff tops as you would go by the name of the course, and the back 9 could well be down below us. That's certainly how it looks. So down 53 feet, just in between clubs here, but I think with that 4 mile per hour wind, I can hit the 5 iron here. This could be good. Needs to get down though. There is a slight backstop that should feed back towards the hole here. It actually works away from it. How did I think that was a backstop? It's not a backstop at all. Completely seeing things there. That was a good strike. Greens are very quiet on this one. This really is a good chip-in opportunity. Been burning edges with a lot of my chip shots. That doesn't have the legs to get there due to the very fast. And it's going to be back-to-back pars to start us off. Dan Walder, welcome to the live stream, pal. Oh my goodness, mate. Wow, Dan Walder, £100. Hi, early. Little help from me for... Mate, I really appreciate that, Dan. What an absolute hero, mate. Wow, Dan. That is so appreciated, sir. You have been a fantastic subscriber. And Leo and myself really appreciate your support. That is incredible. So there is a big fast. It's something I had yesterday as well. Just not playing this game enough, I don't think, to keep my swing time in. And with the Archetype I have selected, that is a lot more punishing. I think I can hack 3 wood out of here, though. Just need to slow my swing down here ever so slightly. There we go. This should be a good layup. Needs to get down. I'm not afraid of the bunker, but we don't reach there. And that is going to leave me... I'm going to chip this, actually. I think we can be pretty aggressive here with a sand wedge chip. Full backspin. Yet again, it looks like the green movement is minimal here on this pin position. This should check up pretty quickly. It has done. And that is a good chip shot. It's something I can't wait for in 2K25, guys, is the different shot types. But like I say, I do have a video coming out when I get the green light to release it. It's probably being illegally acquired. Well, not illegally acquired, but I wasn't given the full permission. I did talk about it briefly at the start of the video. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. So first birdie of the round, we move to 1 under. There's a lot going on in this hole here. But some of the views this course offers from the tee box is absolutely jaw-dropping. Right, that's a good swing line, but I'm still hitting these slight fasts. The increase in yardage I have noticed here with this Archetype. Is making quite a significant difference. I'm just in between clubs here. I really believe my sand wedge gets there, you know. Let's try and overpower this one. That's a decent strike. That needs to go. Give me a kick. Not the worst outcome there. I would have liked that to kick up onto the green, but it's just really in between clubs there. This green has a lot more movement. It's another chip-in opportunity. Being aggressive here, needs to turn. I've not. It's very fast. The very fast are actually taking yardage out my chips. That is no gimme. But we remain at 1 under through 4. Hole number 5. This is a par 5. And I really like the layout of this course. Is that the train below us going through? It is. Look at that. Wow. Looks like a tram more than a train. But a lot of creativity going on here. And like I said at the start of the video, this is one of his earlier publishes that he's repolished with the feedback he's been given. We should get a big drive here. Now, I really slowed down my swing there, and it's still a fast. This is going to kick to the right, though, so we should be okay. Dyson with that bunker down the left-hand side, and the bunkers are huge. 227, I think 209. A little bit of backspin should be ideal here. And that's probably as slow as I could swing, and it's still registered as a tiny fast. But that is going to set up a good eagle opportunity. Really good approach shot. Not sure what I'm thinking of this greensman. No, woodsman. It's not greensman. The woodsman Archetype. I am liking the increase in distance. I'm still in between certain yardages. This is really going to turn the last 6 feet. Let's see if we can convert this eagle and get to 3 under par. Got the weight. No, I missed it on the low side. I don't have the weight. I don't know what it is. My controller vibration is just so extreme at the moment. I just don't have the sweet spot. It's hard to explain. The controller vibration is so strong. And I've turned it off and everything and it still vibrates. Hole number 6. This is a long par 4. And you can see now that we are starting to climb our way down the course. The routing is cool. It's another big fast. Just as well, we've got plenty of fairway to work with here. Because at the moment, I can't hit anything other than a fast. 177. That pin position is tucked. Let's go 178. A little bit of D-loft. And I've got to get this right. I'm just going to take a few practice swings, guys. There's a tiny fast. I think I could live with that one. Should be half decent. Needs to get down though. And that is probably going to be about a 15 to 18 foot putt if it ever stops for the birdie. 19. I think I'm going to have to do a calibration, but I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think the swing calibration does much. I think it's a bit of a placebo. Minimal break here. Just going a cup left. Definitely got the weight this time. Good putt. Back-to-back birdies. We do move to 3 under par. And we step on to the 7th hole. And this really is beautiful, guys. The snow-capped mountains, the Swiss theme, really suits this golf course. There has been quite a few courses I've played recently with the Swiss theme, and the snowy mountains just don't do the course justice. I am going to try and just fade this one a little bit. Turn it over from left to right. This should get a really hard kick down to the right-hand side. And we've taken a lot of distance out of that long par 4. So 152. I think 146 with that wind and this slope should just be about bang on. This ball is going to shoot to the right. He's tiny fast. Look how far along past the hole that has went with that slope. So it is a lengthy putt, but I tell you what, there's very little break in this one. It really should be a birdie, John. Let's see if this one's going to drop for me. Got the perfect putt weight. Going to miss it on the left-hand side. Wow, that ball just basically stayed straight. Not getting close enough to some of these flag sticks. Lennox, hi pal, do you expect the 2K25 to have an improved career mode compared to 2K23? Definitely, Lennox. I mean, I've seen some footage that I wasn't meant to see. I think the Big T's seen it as well, and maybe a few others that are in the live stream. So stay tuned for information on the channel regarding that. But yeah, the career mode is going to be far more in-depth, far more immersive. And I think it's probably going to be the best career mode that we have seen in 2K25 to date. And I'm really looking forward to it. So hole number 8. It's a long par 4. Par 5. But this course probably plays shorter than advertised due to the elevation drops in some of the tee shots. I can't believe how slow I'm having to swing just to get near perfects. But that is a monster drive. It's left me 199. Oh, really in between clubs here yet again. Let's hit 188. touch of D-loft, and play for the wind. And that slight fast, I think that's going to be bunker bound, depending on the kick it gets. Yeah, kick towards the bunker.
This is your third shot.
And these slight slows are absolutely killing me. But this should be a straightforward bunker shot. Yet again, I want to be short off the pin, because it's going to be a pretty straightforward up and down going by the green contours. Wow, early. You can at least get out the bunker just as well. It's a minimal break putt. Should do exactly what it says. It is a birdie. It didn't play that bunker shot as well as I would have liked. But we get to -4. Just like yesterday, guys, I am struggling with my swing time, and I am hitting fasts here. This is a long par 3. That green is massive, and we are following the train as it makes its way through the mountains. I'm really in between clubs here. I don't think I can hit 3-wood. What I'm going to try and do here is overpower my 5-wood. I think I would rather have a bunker shot here. 102%. Beautiful swing line, but yet again, look at these fasts. Come on, early. Can't keep hitting these fasts, pal. There's a perfect 102%. It's not going to get there. I think I needed 104, which we did get. Hopefully it's not plugged. It's another decent lie. And let's try and get this up and down. For the par. It's a very fast, so I am losing a lot of yardage out of some of these bunker shots. And this is no gimme for the par save. These are the kind of putts I miss on a regular basis. I am hoping in 2K25 that I do become a better putter more consistently. I've missed that low, I think. I've not even hit it. I am really struggling on the putting surfaces, guys. But that probably stemmed from 1, not really having a club there. And 2, it's another poor bunker shot. And look at this for a par 5. There's no way I can hit driver here. And we are at the bottom tier of the golf course. So I did call it. The course has worked its way from the top of the cliffs right down to the bottom. And it looks like we are going to be navigating around this lake. I'm going to have to lay up with a 3-wood here, but it's not a huge par 5 to be fair. So a well-struck 3-wood should leave me another 3-wood, but it's not a well-struck 3-wood. This could well be in the drink. Wow, guys, my swing timing is just completely gone. I'm just not playing this game regularly enough. Most of my time's invested in Arma at the moment, but wow, I can't believe I'm hitting so many fasts. I genuinely can't swing any slower than that, and it's still registering as a fast. I've left myself an awkward pitch. No, I don't. Right, I've got 99 here. I'm just going to play a little bit of backspin. Ball is going to shoot left, and if I do hit another fast here, I am in trouble. But it looks a very mild, quiet green. I think that's my first perfect. That could well be my first perfect. Tiny fast. This should spin back a little bit. And hopefully it is an easy putt. But yeah, this is a nice course. It does offer a challenge with the elevation drops and gains. And I think it's one of these courses that's going to accommodate players of all levels. The majority of putts so far have not been testing. And that's rich coming from me. I'm really in between clubs here again. I'm going to have to try and shape this. And I must recall that I am on the Woodsman setup where the shaping is going to take effect more. I just hope I don't play a huge fast here. Tiny fast. Draw didn't kick in as much as I expected, and that was what tiny fast, but I probably aimed too far to the right there. We found that slope, and with that, I'm off the green. Being full out aggressive here. Come on, get in. Missed it on the left-hand side. At least we gave that one a chance to drop. It's going to be another par. Ricky Veers, I hope so. Gambit 17 Gaming. Hi, pal. Just want to say keep up the good work. Thanks, Gambit. Really appreciate that. Frank Edwards, sometimes it takes me 5. Yeah, I'm with you there, Frank. And thanks for the support, guys. I should have probably... I always keep saying I should hit the range for 5 minutes, but it doesn't really matter what I'm doing here. Every swing that I am taking rhythm-wise, it's still registering as a fast. Oh, this is a cool hole. So you do have options here. Let's go for the left-hand side option. I'm going to try and overpower this one. There is a perfect. It's another slight fast, and that needs to get down. That sounded horrible. Fortunately, it's worked. It wasn't my target. I don't want to have to start playing for the fast and allowing for it, because I want to play accurate target golf. It's what I enjoy doing when I play for the perfects. I think we can just about get there with this wind. It should be helping. There's my first perfect. It wasn't a practice, I do believe, and it should be a pin finder. And just when I said there's not much test in some of the putts, this one pops up after my best shot. Oh, early. What I would give to be able to putt, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolute terrible. I would sacrifice being a good approach player on 2K25 to become a really good putter. Right, this is drivable. I think the kick we're going to get is going to kick to the right-hand side here. There we go. Couldn't have struck that any sweeter. This is going to get a big kick to the right. Has it got the legs to work its way onto the dance floor? I think it's going to be close. Oh, that is really powering down there. It's going to be a lengthy putt. It is a putt for an eagle, though. The greens are absolutely massive on this course. It's a double breaker. It's definitely breaking more right to left, in my opinion. It should start to come back the last 10 feet. Not the best of putt lines. That ball never really broke left, did it? That could well have been my putt line, though. This Woodsman Archetype, it does say, we're a survivalist off the greens, not so good on them. But that is my game in a nutshell. We're hacking our way around here to -5. I think if I had my swing timing on, I'd be cutting this course up in these conditions. And it is another drivable par 4 depending on the wind, but this time there's plenty of hazards to think about. It's a really clean course. I do like it. I like the layout of it. Just cannot hit a big fast here. Right, we're slowly starting to get a feel for the swing timing. This is going to kick left. I don't think we are going to reach the green. Just coming up short. It's going to be nothing more than a chip. That slope at my feet will gain a few yards here. So let's be aggressive with full backspin. Should be half decent. least the chip is getting past the hole. Was never really on line to tease the cup though. And it's a good start we have made to the back nine here. 3 birdies, 2 pars. And I stay at 6 under par. Hole number 15. Now big wind, or should I say higher wind conditions than I have, would totally change how this course plays. But I think this is going to be nothing more than a flop or a pitch with a well-struck shot. Still a tiny fast, but we are going to get to the bottom tier of this fairway. And I think that's going to be a flop. Really in between yardages here. 55. I would prefer to be short off the pin than past it. I'm going to have to hit this flop well though. We are going to lose some yardage. There is a perfect. It should run out a good 6-7 feet. And really happy with that shot. And I have been rewarded with that very quiet putt. Unless it's a ghost break. No. So it's probably taken me 10, 11 holes to get a little bit of consistency going here with my rhythm. And what a beautiful looking par 4 this is. A trio of waterfalls cascading down the rocks. That is a beautiful, beautiful hole. But when I seen the course yardage, I was like, oh my goodness. But with the elevation drops off the tee box, some of these holes aren't as long as you expect. There's another grey fast. Probably helped me out here. And that should be a pitch. 60 yards. I'm just terrible at the partials, guys. So what I'm going to do here is a good bit of loft and full backspin and try and get this ball spinning back towards the hole. It should spin back, but that is a terrible execution. Really bad execution there with the fast. And this is a tougher putt. I'll tell you what, I don't think I'm going to get this putt to stop unless it drops. This slopes all the way down. Okay, let's go with that. Let's actually see if I can make a decent putt. Should keep turning. Should keep turning. Yes, early. Wow, that's a really good putt. I'll take that. Moves me to -8. It's been a good back nine. Can't complain about the back nine. Just disappointed with that bogey on the par 3. One set now. You don't want to be short because that false front is just going to feed you down into the bunker. And that is actually a dune. I wouldn't call that a bunker. I wouldn't fancy being in there. So I'm going to have to hit the 188. Can't be long, but I think this is going to be an ideal yardage here.
There we go. Nice swing on.
Couldn't have struck this any better. Come on, get down. Get down. Wind didn't really hold that up, but it's a beautiful approach shot. Didn't expect to carry as far as what we did there with that wind and the elevation gain. It's another pretty straightforward putt. I don't want to jinx myself here though. Is it going to be another birdie? It is. And despite not playing my greatest, having a bogey, I think it was on the 9th hole, we've got an opportunity to get to double figures under par here. And I'll always take that. A really cool finishing hole. This is a really nice golf course, guys. Like I say, the only real challenge to it is some of the elevation gains and drops. The greens are kind of user friendly. There's a perfect, and I've overturned it.
Gonna be in the fairway with this one.
I tell you what, I'm fortunate that went over that tree. I'm so used to the rhythm archetype. It's all I've really played. I've really generated a lot more shape than what I'm used to there. And I'm in between clubs. What I'm going to do is hit. No, I'd rather be short and long. I'm going to try and overpower this 5-iron. Let's see if we can force this one up there. It's 103%, but it's a big slope. 104% should comfortably get up there. That's a good shot. It's going to give me an eagle putt. And despite probably not swinging as well as I could have, guys, with the timing, I think 11 under is pretty fortunate. This is a fun golf course. Huge shout out to Sean Leggins and all the fantastic designer guys as this game comes to a close. Without you incredible designers, this game would certainly not be the same without you. I cannot wait to see what some of the guys create on 2K25. I really am so excited about it. And like I say, stay tuned to the channel for 2K25 news and information. Hopefully, I've got a big video dropping today. I'm just waiting for the green light for it to drop. But there we go, guys. Another really good, fun course showcased on the channel. Another new designer to reveal to the community. Dutch Surfing 143. But huge shout out to Dan Walder for the very kind donation that will help the channel improve. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you on the next video. Until then, take care. Peace out.